Hello, Oil Can. It's Jennifer Keybone, and I have been thinking what would be something that I think might be useful for you now that you have your oils. Maybe you've had them for a while, or maybe you're just getting acquainted with yours, or you're using them for a while, but maybe you could take up your game a little bit. And so I was just thinking, like, what are some things that I use on a regular basis that help me use the oils more efficiently, and how to have things on hand that help you just to be able to use the oils in everyday life. And so I have gathered a few things here that I wanted to show you. First of all, I think it's really important that you keep a good carrier oil on hand. A carrier oil is an oil that helps to dilute the oils. It's a fatty oil. Some examples would be, here's one of them, some coconut oil. I love using coconut oil to mix things up that we use on a regular basis. You can also get the fractionated coconut oil. I use this in my roller bottles. The oil I started off with was sweet almond oil, and I like it because it's really thin and it goes on really nicely. You can get that at the health food store. And then Young Living has their V6, and this has lasted me a really long time. There's 8 ounces in this bottle, and you can just mix it right in your hands with your essential oil. So you want to make sure you have a good carrier oil on hand. Another thing that I use, especially in the beginning, because I didn't really enjoy the taste of the oils, it was hard for me to ingest, and so I keep little vegetable capsules on hand at all times, and I just keep them in a little glass jar. And so you can buy those at the health food store, but Young Living sells them as well. And I like the 00 size. That's a larger size. You can fit more drops. And then another thing to keep on hand is a stainless steel straw. I use this to be able to drink oils in my water. And so every day I have a mason jar. I fill it up with ice, fill it up with filtered water, and then I dump in my citrus oils or some of the sleek. I'll put that in there, grapefruit oil, tangerine. And so the reason you want to use this is because the oils can dry your lips out a little bit, and this will help protect your lips. And then also, you don't want to use plastic because the oil is really good at breaking down those petrochemicals, and you don't want that in your drink. Another thing I keep on hand, and you can get these at Walmart, are just little glass jelly jars. I like the smaller ones because I don't make big, huge batches, and I think this one holds like a half of a cup. So it's a 4-ounce jar. That's my favorite size. And you can write on the top what your mix is. And I'm not overly fancy. I guess you could make some cute labels if you wanted to. And then I have also, you can order these from Amazon. These are just roll-on bottles. And I love this kind because it has a metal tip. And that'll keep the oils from leaking out. If it's a plastic roller ball in there, it can leak out. Now, you received a little roller ball fitment in your premium starter kit, but did you know you can buy a package of those? You can get a package of 10, and oh, forgive me, I didn't look it up before I started this video, but I want to say it's around $11 for a package of 10. So whenever you empty a bottle, they'll fit any Young Living bottle of oil. And so never throw away your oil bottles once they're empty because you can reuse them. So just grab some of those from Young Living, and it'll make your life a lot easier, especially if you're finding yourself using certain combinations on a regular basis. So maybe it's like a chest rub recipe, or maybe it's a seasonal discomfort recipe, a sleeping combo that you like to use, and it's kind of handy to have it in a ready mixed on bottle. So two more things. So this one is these little sticker sheets. If you see, yeah, that's upside down. There you go. These are really handy. They're $3 from Young Living. Love these, love these. I have ordered them from another company. They didn't work as well. $3, super cheap. And you know what I like about that is you don't have to hunt and peck and try to find your bottle of oil that you're trying to look for. You can just label the top and you can see them all at once. It took me a while to kind of get to where I knew, like, okay, lavender's purple, I'm looking for a purple bottle. But if you have the little labels, then it just makes it easier. And then last but not least, are little sample bottles. Now, the newer starter kit comes with a package of them. It comes like this. And I love to have these. You can fill them up with certain oils that you like to keep in your purse. In fact, what I have done is filled it up with what I like and then stuck a label on it and keep it in your purse. So if you find that you need to use peppermint digest because you got to eat and you eat too much, that's a good one to keep on hand. Or maybe you have some friends that are interested in trying them. You can just give them about 5 or 10 drops in one of these little bottles, and then you don't have to give them your whole bottle because sometimes they use it all and sometimes you never get it back. So this will help keep you from having to lose your whole bottle, and they're really handy. So anyway, those are just some staples that I think are great just to help you get to know your oils and be able to use them easily. And then, oh, there was one more thing I was going to show you. And, two more things. I'm so not organized. Sorry. These are bath salts, Epsom salts. You notice these are not already scented. I get the plain ones because then I add my own oils to them, and that way you know what you're putting in there is good for your body. So I got those at Walmart. That bag will last you forever. I mean, forever. And also that's kind of nice to make bath salts and give as gifts, really inexpensive. And then 2 more things that I wanted to share with you all is it's nice to have some reference books. And if you notice behind me, you see all those books right through here? Well, that's a stack of my pocket references, and that is all of the other books that I use. But my 2 main books that I use is a pocket reference and this Big Daddy, a desk reference. So it would be wise to invest in a reference book. My favorite place to buy them from is Life Science Publishers. And so anyway, just a few ideas to help get you going with your oils and some practical things to keep on hand. So if you think of anything that I've missed out, comment below, and we'd love to hear your tips and tricks. All right, signing off. See y'all.